What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. To start the season, there were a lot of SugarShip members that were putting out content, and so I decided to wait until we started with gameplay to kind of put out more videos. I woke up this morning and everything just went right. Only lost one battle, so we're doing pretty good. Just hit 19. I'm global 179, I think, and in the US, I'm ranked 24. There's a lot of good US players this season, a lot, especially a bunch of SugarShip players. I know I'm 24, but Cobra Bomber right there is 14. He's phenomenal and helps me out constantly. Luke, who is a new SugarShip member, is doing phenomenal. And then Dee Dee, of course, and Stoneheart has already hit Diamond. So really fast out of the gate. Ranking up really quickly. I can be 24 in the U.S. and only 14 in my task force. That's how great the task force I'm in is, and genuinely. Alright, so let's get into some attacks, because I just cruised into 19 this morning, and it was a lot easier than I thought. So everybody's running the front loaded. I drop left. I'm using 2-6 most of the time. Seems to be working out. I'm doing 1 and then 2 on the left, and then 1 and 4 on the right with Spark. I'm just kind of cruising through, and then once I get the ER in the middle down and all the shock launchers down, that's when we start to Hail Mary. Now, I have the 50% BH, which slows things down. It also slows things down when you're attacking as well. But this is pretty much how I've been hitting all of the bases, and it's been going pretty well for me. This the Gaucer had 100% BH, which was rough. It genuinely slows things down. But as you can see, we're doing the same hit. I like to flare just to keep the diddles back and kind of give the mech a little bit of room to breathe, especially because I want him to hit as many mines as possible. And then it's free clearing. The mistake this guy's making: do not put your ER in the back like this guy has, because as you can see, the diddles and the mech, they ignore the front and they literally just go straight to the back. So do not put your ER in the very back like that, because you will get crushed. Put it to, that far right in the back. Don't put it in the middle, because people are just gonna, it just swings from that far left ER. They just target the closest thing, which is that very back ER, and you can Hail Mary it really quickly. There's like a tsunami going on outside where I'm at right now for work, and so if you hear that, it's just crazy rain. But next battle, same drop. You're basically just clearing mines and gearing up for the Hail Mary. At least that's what I've been doing on it. But again, this guy put his ER in the very back. When I see that, it's like Christmas Day for me, because my troops are just going to automatically go back there if you get the right split, and it's just over at that point. So if you've been hitting bases like that, that's how you want to attack them. That's the fastest way to do it, because it's going to clear that left side for you, and then all you have to do is clear up enough so that you can hit that far right ER, like you can Hail Mary it. Now, the problem I had earlier this morning is I didn't have flares that lasted long enough, and so I had to go invest in flares a little bit. I don't like to invest in flares until later on, because I don't want the leash to be too long, and then it end up messing me up on like mid flares and stuff like that. boss fight. He was 19, JR Moto, and I was 18, obviously, so my boss fight to 19 was the same attack. It's doing the same thing. Nothing really new here besides the fact that I don't think he had DR in the very back, but he didn't finish me. So basically, it was just me clearing. He left 1 ER, so I was still trying to do it as quickly as possible, but you're never going to fizzle attacking the bases this way. It's always, you're guaranteed to pretty much finish every time. So let's watch what he did, because it's a warrior hit and it might be helpful for some. But I have the mines on the far left, all the red mines, and that got him a little bit. But I have a lot of mines in the middle, so that didn't help him either. Plus all the mines at the very back where my shield is. So it just too many mines that he had to go through in order to get the dub. Also, Pete Mitchell did the music for the intro. Big shout out to him. We're trying. He's doing a couple different versions for me, but that was the first one, and so yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Alright, so next is GBE and BH on the way to 5. We're rushing 5 because that's the biggest defense you can get. Even though the DC or the hot pot sounds enticing, it's 5 ERs is the way to go. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day, guys.